Life is a fragile thing, as delicate as a flower swaying in the breeze, and as easily shattered as glass. One minute you're driving down a sun-drenched road, the wind in your hair, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face. The next, everything changes in an instant, without warning. This is the story of Sarah, a young woman full of dreams and aspirations, whose life took an unexpected turn on what seemed like an ordinary day. A truck, a blind corner, a screech of brakes. And her world was forever altered in a split second. The accident was captured on a nearby security camera, a silent witness to the brutal randomness of fate, showing how quickly life can change. The image, blurry and distorted, became a haunting reminder of that day, a day that would be etched in her memory forever, but it also became a symbol of Sarah's fight, her determination to overcome the odds and reclaim her life. Because even in the face of tragedy, the human spirit can find a way to rise again, showing resilience and strength in the most challenging of times. The immediate aftermath was a blur, a chaotic swirl of lights and sounds that made no sense. Sirens wailed, their sound piercing the fog of shock, a constant reminder of the gravity of the situation. Strangers became Samaritans, prying open twisted metal, whispering words of comfort, their faces a mix of concern and determination. Sarah drifted in and out of consciousness, her body a tapestry of pain, each breath a struggle, each moment a battle to stay awake. At the hospital, the white walls seemed to close in, the sterile smell amplifying the fear that gnawed at her, making her feel even more isolated. The doctor's words, though gentle, hit like a hammer blow. "You'll never walk again." The finality of the statement echoed in her mind. The world, once full of possibilities, now felt limited, confined to the four walls of her hospital room, a prison of her own body. Despair threatened to consume her, a dark cloud threatening to blot out the sun, leaving her in a perpetual state of night. The days that followed were the hardest. Sarah grappled with the physical pain, the limitations imposed by her injuries, but it was the emotional turmoil that cut the deepest. Anger flared, directed at the driver of the truck, at the universe itself. Why her? Why now? There were nights when she cried herself to sleep, the weight of her loss crushing her spirit. Yet, even in the depths of her despair, a flicker of something else began to emerge, a spark of defiance. She wouldn't let this define her. She wouldn't let this break her. Section 4. Beacons in the darkness. Through it all, Sarah was not alone. Her family rallied around her, their love a beacon in the darkness. Friends visited, their laughter a balm to her wounded soul. There were nurses, their kindness a source of strength, and therapists who patiently helped her navigate the labyrinth of emotions. And then there were the other survivors, those who had also stared adversity in the face and emerged, battered but not broken. Their stories, their resilience gave her hope. Slowly, painstakingly, Sarah began to piece her life back together. Section 5. The Long Road Back. The journey was arduous, filled with setbacks and frustrations. There were days when even the smallest tasks felt insurmountable. But Sarah persevered, fueled by a newfound determination. She learned to navigate the world in a wheelchair, her initial awkwardness giving way to a quiet confidence. She discovered adaptive sports, the thrill of competition reigniting a passion within her, and she began to share her story, her words touching the lives of others facing their own challenges. Section 6. Finding strength in the scars. It's been years since the accident, a moment that changed everything in an instant. The scars, both physical and emotional, remain, etched into her being like a permanent reminder of the past, but they are no longer marks of tragedy but badges of honor, testaments to her resilience and unyielding spirit. Sarah's life may not have unfolded as planned, but it is a life filled with purpose and meaning, a journey of rediscovery and newfound strength. She discovered a strength she never knew she possessed, a depth of character forged in the crucible of suffering, and a resilience that shines through every challenge. Her story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, the human spirit can overcome, adapt, and thrive. It's a testament to the power of hope, the importance of community, and the indomitable will to live a life filled with purpose, no matter the obstacles we face. Sarah's journey is a beacon of light, showing us that through unity and support, we can find strength in our scars and emerge stronger than ever before.